A moment the red digits ticked down, 403, then 402. My lungs burned. Breath came shallow, frantic, misting the cracked visor of my helmet. The weight suit pinched at my shoulders, flex joints stuttering against the unfamiliar gravity. Somewhere above, the shuddering bulkhead rattled beneath the desperate thumps of boots. 400 seconds left. I could taste the copper of adrenaline, sour and metallic on my tongue. I pushed forward, knees buckling at every stride. The corridor pulsed with the alarms, flashing amber, an insistent whine echoing through my skull. My hands fumbled at the control console set into the wall as sweat prickled along the back of my neck. The override codes were memorized, burned into muscle memory by years of drills that never felt real until now. A shadow flickered across my peripheral vision. Emma, her voice strained, threaded through the comms. Nate, the seal's pressures dropping faster than the model said. You need to reroute flow. I don't remember replying. Only the urgent need to get the job done. Save her, save them, save myself. 400 seconds. Now, 398. The console spat error codes in red. I slammed a fist into the panel, the plastic trembling under the impact. My mind raced, sifting through possibilities. To bypass the warning meant risking the reactor, the heart of the station. Emma's breathing was harsh, almost sobbing, barely muffled by the static. Trust me, I whispered. Not for her, but for myself. Somewhere distant, the bulkheads groaned as the pressure differential increased, metal shrieking like a wounded animal. I tapped in the sequence blind, my fingertips flying, 36B, 25Q, 9. One last chance. The console blinked, hesitated, then turned green. Flow rerouted. A silent gasp shuddered through me, relief edged with terror. My suit's timer crawled down, sweat stung my eyes. There was no time to celebrate. I bolted down the next corridor, boots scraping over gritted metal. Above me, Emma's voice steadied. Pressure's equalizing. You bought us a minute, maybe two. The air thrummed. Pipes carried life, the cool hush of oxygen, yet every heartbeat thudded out. Support. Add craft stories as vivid as Nate's race against time, explores free text APIs, and support our mission to empower every storyteller. Static flooded his earpiece, then fractured into Emma's voice. Nate talked to me. What happened at Junction 7? He didn't answer at first. His hands were already busy, fumbling through the emergency kit, clipped to his belt, searching for anything that could double as a patch. Frigid air oozed from the breach ahead. His breath fogged the inside of his visor. He tasted fear-sharp, bitter, metallic, like the first bite of winter. Junction 7's flooding. Manual override failed. He ripped out a roll of sealant tape, fingers trembling, scuttled closer to the wheezing conduit. His boots skidded on condensate slick as oil. No time to think. Emma had always been better at that. A new alarm bellowed from the wall panel, pitching higher every second. Nate pressed the tape across the fracture. Pushing down hard enough, his knuckles blanched. Containment buys us 5 minutes. His pulse drummed, echoing the emergency's tempo as he moved back toward the core, every step heavier now, every sound magnified by fear. A light flickered out overhead, plunging half the corridor into cobalt shadow. Emma's labored breathing threaded in his ear again. They're evacuating crew deck 2, Nate. You have to redirect power, or we lose the life support grid entirely. He stumbled, nearly went down, the suit constricting, hips stiff muscle memory guiding him back to the central hub. The screens bloomed with error codes, red and purple streams of warnings. Heat radiated from the reactor bulkhead, bathing his face with the threat of incineration. A picture of home flashed in his mind, a quiet, silent promise of what waited if he survived. But home was 1,000 kilometers away, a wisp of a memory. Here and now, only Emma's voice and his own ragged heartbeat kept him grounded. He forced a laugh, dry, unsounded. Guess we're improvising after all. A panel slipped free, undid.